Fred?
What?
To begin their next drive, the Rams offense at
yeah,
the
I'm here.
line. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit.
What, like?
Better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position
Fred?
and try to take advantage
What?
of it.
What?
Oh.
Makes a good play too.
I couldn't hear you. I had to just adjust my stuff.
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he's going to be met.
Yeah, I know. It's a fucking line of scrimmage.
Play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Why? Because
they'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And unable
should have been pass interference.
Yeah.
Credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up
And you know it.
I just said yeah.
Look at that. Look. Damn.
They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Oh.
Just a 30-yard punt that time. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
Leave it.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers.
New pair of pajama pants?
At their 38. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Oh.
Some time
Oh.
Going deep here for Allen.
Oh.
Yeah, boy. Oh. Oh.
Man, if you weren't right there, that would have been such a clean pass.
And guess what? I wasn't even around when. What up? What up? I wasn't even like I didn't even have the controller until after you threw the ball. Like no lie.
Earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards.
31 yards.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A shotgun snap for Stafford. It's caught by OBJ.
What?
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer.
Why'd you keep roughing my passer?
I don't mean to.
She wants a banana. Suya, I love you.
Now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
Suyan, tell Mom stop.
Michelle, they toss it out right to him. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Not much on
Probably
that
wanted
run,
her,
Charles.
her medicine.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground.
Not likely.
On it and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Is that what you wanted?
Now it's 2nd and 9. Stafford now to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say
by
it's
Beckham, my OBJ.
a little too far, it brings up 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Stafford.
Wow.
This is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
How is what?
Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers
I didn't even want to throw it to him.
this time on third down.
So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Gay's kick is good.
Get your nose down.
But still trailing, it's 7-3. So the turnover leads to points as they add
Yeah, what a sequence there and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found.
Here, I'll let you throw a big old play like that, like what you did last time, you know.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time,
gotta admit though, that was pretty good.
So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with
Let's flex on these guys a little bit.
A lot of people think
I think I might have to whip my penis out and give it to my wife.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Yeah, because he didn't want no.
Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse.
Give me that flag, boy.
It's incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Nope.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Herbert now. And down he goes.
How is that a sack? I ran up, not back.
You look, watch right here.
The sack, and it brings up second.
Cause you thought you was getting away, bro.
Another try after the first down sack. Herbert eluding the pressure right. Got some real estate inside.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh.
At the 26.
You thought you was catching me right there, boy.
Seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Let me. I'm about to back out of party chat because I don't want party chat.
Boy, how
All
about the
right,
speed with
there
which
we
this
go.
offense could get down the field. It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Okay.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Herbert.
No.
He's going to find Cook here in the end zone for a Charger touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agreed totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it
No,
to go.
she ain't been out.
And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act.
Why is that, man?
Exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Stafford. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Well, that's always a good place
what,
to
Al?
just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on
Why
his
are you
team,
digging
but
in
the
your
National
ass?
Football League.
And And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
And he's brought down.
What, Hunter?
After one, a 14-3 ball game.
What does she want, Rebecca? Eleanor, no.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford.
Oh, look, what do you know?
Intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there.
Eat your Wheaties, boy.
Than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 2.
Can't catch me, boy.
Now it's Herbert. Buying time to his left. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So
leave the cat alone.
And he picks up a 1st down.
Herbert off of play action. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. Touchdown! Keenan Allen, 30 yards. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And it's 21-3. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Stafford, going for Jefferson downfield. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Good job.
3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
Herbert on 1st down now. Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Kelly. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Steven Anderson taking it in from a yard out. And the Chargers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And they take a knee. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
What?
The Rams on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Play action. Stafford. And that will be incomplete.
That's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go
make your guys open and not throwing the ball.
I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
But that's all my team knows how to do.
Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. They'll roll him out right. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, 24 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and a route is on here in this first half.
It's not letting me return the ball.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it.
I didn't do anything.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends. It got his man complete. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play there for L.A.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Hang on, dude.
On 1st down at Stafford. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the Chargers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
Hey, my baby.
Momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, those are the type of plays that can focus their defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to it, and I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly. Intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And that one drops down, incomplete.
7 for 22.
Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Stafford dancing to his left. And they can't bring him down. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Okay, we expect to see moves like that from Le'Veon Bell, Todd Gurley, Kareem Hunt. But from the QB, rarely do we see moves like that.
He has good footwork. We know that. But, yeah, I don't know that I saw that move coming out of the bag.
Yeah, he'll be a little upset with me later. He'll tell me, I am an athlete.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. And now here is another. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he'll take it across mid-yard line. And I'm starting to wonder, Charles, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
After the turnover, here's Herbert rolling to his right. It's complete to Williams. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
This pass finds its way to Williams. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, 39 yards. And this Charger offense is running away with this one.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow, because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. set to begin their next drive. The Rams offense at the line. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together
interception now.
just to try to cut into that deficit.
Interception
They'll
now.
rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. But one more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? They went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
What?
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain.
That's all she fucking does.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter
What, you
number
can't
3.
get through? You stand up and look in the hallway. She can't get through with her. he don't care. Brucey, you're blocking your kids. Honey, I gotta let girl out. Because she's so fucking stupid.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yeah, for the most part.
Looking to throw.
You said what, babe?
Herbert flushed out right.
That's all she wanted to do.
He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit,
oh my God,
you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Well, to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know. I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Let me see.
Picked off at the 16. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
They'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, my goodness, another interception.
Good job.
Picked off by Michael Davis. But to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for
that's what happens when
6
you have a shitty
That's
quarterback.
a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher
mean,
to
your
come up with ways to try and support him.
Players are horrible.
But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 17. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
After the interception, here's Stafford.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the
How was that incomplete?
Too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And to put it mildly,
he had the ball.
This is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally.
Gee, he had the ball there too.
This throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Quickly into the hands of Beckham.
Touchdown, Rams. Odell Beckham from 17 yards out. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
About time they do
Gay on for
something.
the extra point. And oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
You throw a long pass and I'll let you have it.
But this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage
I don't know,
not been
because
very
I'm about
good.
to get off.
Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by Cook.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And nowhere
That
to
wasn't
fit
me.
that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd and 10, Herbert.
That's into the hands of Eckler.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right, then angle his way up the field, and a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
And
All right,
he's in
I'm done.
for a Charger touchdown.
I gotta put Eleanor to bed. She's asleep
Justin Herbert,
on the floor.
his 2nd touch.
Alright, buddy. I'll be on tomorrow. Download like Call of Duty or something. I'm off till the 12th. So. But, alright. Alright, bye. I love you.